Don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our 2 newly released books, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? These books feature over 100 stories from current and former coaches, players, executives, and entertainers from across the football landscape, describing what got them involved in the game, what they love about it, and what life lessons the game taught them. You can find your copy or order your copy from our website at footballgameplan.com/books. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here with Braxton Miller, wide receiver, quarterback, breaker of ankles, slayer of ACLs, all that good stuff like that, Braxton.
I love it, man.
It's all about the things you do on the field, and that ties into the first question I have, being able to do multiple things. Do you think that, let's say, for instance, moving from quarterback to wide receiver, what uniqueness you were able to grab from one position and use it into being a better wide receiver? Because you got better over the course of the season.
Yeah, being quarterback, you got to know the whole scheme of everything. So you got to learn what the defense doing and the offense. So you got to make audibles. You got to understand with the fronts. They shift this way, the blitz coming the opposite way. So when I see things like that, when I'm lining up, I can be prepared to, I got to block, because they come this way, I'm gonna block for my man behind me that's coming my way. So stuff like that, man. Just picking up, the coverage easy, so stuff like that.
When you look at, let's say, and I hate to get philosophical, but I have to.
You good, man.
When you look back, let's say now you're a senior, you're at the Senior Bowl, what piece of advice would you give freshman Braxton Miller?
Man, if you want to be a pro, man, you gotta act like it. So you gotta cut everything out. You understand, when you're young, you want to do stuff that you ain't never done before, like, go out party and stuff like that. Not be in the playbook, just playing football. That's what you're doing. But, if I go back, man, I'll do it all over again, man. I'm staying off every social media. I'm taking care of my business, and I'm doing everything I need to be the best player I can be, man. So that's all that stuff can wait,
When you look at, let's say now on the field, people think that in a way it is tough to go from one position to the other, but growing up, you're playing all positions anyway. What would be one of the biggest myths you want to squash about people saying switching positions? What's one of those biggest myths that people think that's true about being able to switch a position?
Man, I'm capable of just do whatever, I can play outside, inside, come into motion in the backfield. When you got a different aspect of the ability to play football, man, you got the chance to change the game and make a play like that, and you came from quarterback and you're doing it already. It's blessed, man. Just the way I grind, the way I work, and the way Coach Meyer prepared me to be where I'm at right now. Tom Herman, he taught me how to be a pro too. And just going back, man, I understand, like, I didn't take things serious when I was young. So now, being able to tell people, to squash everything, the way I work, man, it's going to show on the field.
Well, definitely showing on the field. I appreciate you taking time, man. We wish you the best of luck this weekend moving forward.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Appreciate you.
No problem, man.